What's up, guys? Rado Romo, aka The Hired Gun here, for your very first episode of On the Road with THC. I would say behind the camera, which might usually happen.
Sometimes.
But tonight he's in front of the camera. We got the Gravedigger himself, Joey Mandigo, over here hanging out, and the legendary, the man, Big Dad Rich, hanging out. We're poolside in Salisbury, North Carolina. We just played a badass show. Back on the road for our first week of our three-week run that we're on right now.
Is it 3 weeks? I think it's 3 weeks.
It's 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah.
We just played the Smokeout Rally. The Smokeout Rally over here in Salisbury. So much fun. A party from sunup till sundown.
It was a blast. They've been there for over 25 years. Legendary bike builder and rider, Indian. Had been in a few of them in the past. I think this was their 25 plus something, and ended up having like I don't know if it was a record-breaking crowd, but it was one of their largest crowds ever. We were happy to be a part of it, for sure. So we're gonna get busy here. I'm not the host. I'm the color commentator. And I am very colorful, by the way. So Rado, why don't you go ahead and tell them what this is, what it's gonna be like, and when it'll be, you know, because we're not gonna be on every week, of course.
Yeah, so basically we were thinking about it. You know, we post all kinds of cool stuff on our social media, on Instagram and Facebook and X and all that other crap that you can follow us on, and we can only do like short little clips on those things. And we wanted to do more like a longer commentary type of thing for what we're actually doing out here on the road. Show you guys some behind the scenes stuff, some badass stuff, day of the shows, and just all the fun things that we basically do when we're just out here on the road 9 or 10 months out of the year. So this is our very first attempt at it. We hope you guys dig it. And you know, like we were talking about with Smokeout Rally, we have a few other topics we want to cover with you guys. You know, this thing will cover from the shows that we do to the merch that we have on sale and just all the cool stuff.
Album dropping.
Album dropping.
Yeah,
that's a big one.
We have a record coming out, man.
Heck, should we just talk about that right now? I mean, Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th, Bones Jones is coming out. Second single off of Gunsmoke.
Yes, and the Gunsmoke single just went to Active Rock this past Friday, so you guys be sure and call your local radio stations, tell them you want to listen to the Band of Outlaws THC, and give it a request, and go find it on any streaming channels. Don't we have a streaming channel?
Yes.
We do? What's it called?
Spotify.
Anyway, just go find it, give it a heart, give it a thumbs up, you know, like it, whatever you got to do.
How was the shooting the video for
That's
Gunsmoke?
what I was about to say. Shooting the video for Gunsmoke. What a time that was.
You would not believe how hot it was that day, dude.
Man, it turned out so damn good. I think that's
so.
I get hot watching that video, just like thinking about like
I bet you get sick.
yeah, very sick.
That
if you
stroll
know what
in
I mean.
the mud was crazy.
2 seconds of it too, man. I'm just glad.
I thought that was one of the funniest things I'd ever seen, though, actually. And I had a lot of fun that day, you know, being able to find, like, I'm always the one telling the directors what to do and how to do it and everything, but to be able to finally get to direct and everything. And I had more than help. I had David Parada just like taking me along. But
He wore a white shirt that day, which you'll never see.
No, and then the best part, I wish everybody could have seen it. You had your megaphone. You brought, you know, rolling here now, and then you had your what, I don't even know what they call those.
Corey had the little clip thing.
You brought one?
Gunsmoke.
Yeah. I wanted to look professional.
It was very professional.
I
I think you could see that in the video. It was.
want to come in like ZZ Top, black tie.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. But I wanted to shoot it over a 2-day period. All the guys, because they don't want to give up any of their personal time. Nevada was big about making sure it was shot in one day, so we shot it all in one day. And that's probably a bad call, because by the end of the night, Cord was so drunk, and he was like, and it looked cool as hell. And Nevada, I thought he was going to pass out. He's so tired, but it was a lot of fun. But that having to put up with those two guitar players is why they're not here right now.
No, maybe they'll make a cameo in some of these.
But yeah, they'll be here. I promise you.
They're
We're gonna make them be here. I promise you that. We will. But it's gonna be Joey doing the camera work, doing all the editing and everything. He'll be doing all the hard labor. Rado, of course, your host, and I'm just gonna be here to color commentate. Just to BS with you guys.
Speaking
for a
of
little while.
Gunsmoke, we have a shirt that has the album artwork on it that's on sale now.
Man, I saw so many Gunsmoke shirts in the
Smokeout
crowd at
rally.
Smokeout Rally.
There was
that
a-
made me
So,
feel good.
I don't think we have the shirt with the album cover on it yet, with the band, right?
No.
Not yet.
But that's coming out. We're going to
That
have
is
that
coming
when we
out.
start touring in October. We're also going to have the Bones Jones shirt
Bones
when we
Jones
start touring in
That
October.
artwork for Bones Jones. Ooh, that looks so sick.
Hey,
That
we got
stuff.
we got baby beans.
you gotta
too.
beat that out.
We got little
Speaking of
baby
Bones
beans.
Jones, though, I did not want to make another video with these guys ever again. So the Bones Jones video, I did everything I could. I made that record label spit up a bunch of money, far more than they ever have in the past. And this is going to be a illustrated cartoon-like video, Bones Jones. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Great people behind the scenes taking care of it. We'll talk more about that on the next show, probably.
Yeah,
but
it'll be out by then.
yeah, Friday the 13th. I think that drops. You can go purchase the single, or you can go start streaming it on Spotify and all the other stuff. And then hopefully the video. We're looking to have the video out on Halloween Day. On Halloween Day. So there you go.
It'd be perfect, man.
Give you something to look forward to this Halloween. It's spooky.
The Gunsmoke video, though, numbers are climbing, getting very high. We hope you guys will go over there and just keep viewing it over and over and over and over again. And if we could get each and every one of you to watch it at least 1 million times, that would be awesome.
Don't we have some autograph items too somewhere?
We do. We have some autographed pictures that are painted by Rado Romo, and we have some cymbals and drumsticks that were actually used and played with by Joey Mandigo.
And don't we have? I think we have some tortillas that are. Oh wait, no, we already did that. Tortillas that were
We don't have-
hand
yeah, we
drawn
don't
by
have by
Cord
Cord
Pull. Those are already said and gone. Sorry.
Actually, I bought that because I knew that was going to gain in value. It was going to go up in value. It's such a great piece of art, and you know how art will grow in value. When I seen that tortilla, it's actually encased in like
he's
plastic or
epoxied
something.
it. Yeah, he epoxied it.
Yeah, and it's got like artwork on it, and then I was like, man, did we all sign it or just?
I think we all signed
signed
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yep.
and like I was like, it was selling for $50. I was like, bull. I'm not gonna let that happen. So I made sure that I bought it because I knew it was only gonna go up in value. We'll put that up on. We'll put some things up on the show in the future. Just kind of give you guys an idea. Tell them some more about what we're gonna be doing.
Okay, so like we said, we already said the album. We have the single coming out. Speaking of Friday the 13th, obviously right now we're on tour. You know, this Friday the 13th, which is when Bones Jones comes out, September 13th, we'll be in L Trains at L Trains Bar in Keokuk, Iowa.
First time ever there.
First time.
I don't even know if I've ever been to Keokuk.
I don't even. Yeah, that's how you say it.
I'm
I
worried.
said, that's
I'm actually worried if I'm saying it right.
No, you're right. I met somebody from that area, and I said Keokuk, and they were like, "Nope." Yeah.
Yeah, Keokuk.
Says right there, Friday the 13th. You see that? I don't even know if y'all can see that. I'm just.
Yeah,
That's where you just splice that in, Joey.
Yeah, Keokuk on the 13th.
14th will be in Harshaw, Wisconsin.
Bonnie
at
and Clyde's. We were there last year.
Second year.
Yep. And dude, it is so sick. If you're gonna come see us, really almost anywhere, come see us
Hey, a
at Bonnie
great
and
outdoor
Clyde's.
venue. I mean, really could compete with a lot of the big ones. Like, even though it's not in Sturgis, I think it could compete with like Full Throttle Saloon and Buffalo Chip. It just looks so beautiful, so nice. It's got so many different places where you can view the bands from. There's a lot of places that you would feel like you were front row, front balcony, whatever. It's just a great place and great people. We played there,
Fantastic
opened up for Jackal, badasses.
Yeah.
And they were chainsawing. And then, can we cuss on here? Oh, good. Okay, good.
We'll
Good.
beep it, right? We'll put a beep. We'll just beep it.
What we'll do is, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll get it to where, like, you hear a motorcycle or something.
Perfect.
But yeah, Jackal was there. We played with them this year. We're back. I don't know who was on the bill with us, but it'll be a great day.
This is kind of crazy, but I think I don't know if it's the same day, but I know, and I'm only saying this because everybody at Sturgis loves this band, but Hairball is going to be there that weekend.
Is that right?
They're people love them
Oh,
at Sturgis.
yeah,
Everybody I
Hairball.
ran into was like, I wanted, obviously, you know, like
Right.
they're going to say they want to see THC because we're in the band, but they were like, and I'm also going to go see Hairball tomorrow night. Now, so apparently go watch Hairball, and they'll be there this weekend. So.
Hey man, I get it because I love Steel Panther. You know, I've opened for Steel Panther before out in California. I believe we're at the Whiskey or something. I can't remember where we were. But we opened up for them, and they were freaking awesome. And I was just like, I love this band. So I started following them and getting into them a little bit. Some great, crazy songs they got. You know, but yeah, Hairball.
There was some story that
Hairball's at Bonnie and Clyde.
yeah.
So
there's
now we're doing a
Hairball.
promotion for even Hairball at Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah,
Go see 'em.
yeah.
Go see 'em.
There was something that you were saying that I can't remember what the story was, but it had something to do with Steel Panther, of something that he said to you on stage that was hilarious.
Oh yeah, he was like, he said, "Did you see those motorcycle guys that played earlier?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Man, that one big guy." Hey, and the guy and the guitar player, I think he used to be in Fight or something
Yep.
like that. He ran over and put his hand over the mic, and you could hear him. He goes, "Don't say anything, they'll kick our ass." He goes, "Yeah, I was just gonna say the guy looks great for a big guy." I thought that was hilarious. That's that same night, I believe, is the night that I think whenever Zach Wilde had some issues or whatever, and Rita Haney was there, and she was like, "Hey man, Zach's down," and we all, of course, I like to say prayer, so say a little prayer for the big boss man, and looks like he's doing great. Looks like he's doing great.
But we got L Trains, Bonnie and Clyde's, and where else?
Oh, so the 15th, going back to one of our all-time favorite places, I would say, the Forge, in Joliet,
yeah.
Illinois. Always a great time.
And you know what's
Forge.
crazy is the crowd every time grows.
Yeah.
It like grows every single time. And last time it seemed like it was near capacity, so I'm wondering how's it going to grow this time.
Don't they have
Thank God
Forge,
it's so
don't they have
big.
Forge IPAs there?
Hell yeah, they got Forge IPAs there. I still got one in my kitchen.
Is it on a Monday night?
No, it's I believe it's
Sunday,
a Sunday.
Monday?
I believe it's Sunday. I'm pretty
Something
sure
like
it's Sunday.
Okay.
That the L Trains, the 13th, I think is Friday, which is also the day that Bones Jones comes out. And then Saturday, I believe, is the 14th at Bonnie and Clyde's, and then I think Sunday is maybe I'm wrong.
Dude, what
We
about
should
these?
just pull up
What
our
about
calendars.
these? What about these freaking long drives that we got coming up on this run?
Man, we've
I'll
had
tell you what, there's nothing longer. I don't know why, like, whenever you do a show, like your first show has to be half a country away from home, and then your last show has to be
More than a
a
country
half
away
a country.
from home.
Well, see, luckily, we're from Middle America, so we don't have to drive to the East Coast and back or to the West Coast. Man, if you're an East Coast band and you're trying to play on the West Coast, that's hell. If you're on the West Coast trying to play the East Coast, that's got to be.
We're like
crazy.
lower middle America, but yeah.
Hey,
lower middle
Lower
America. I
middle
think we're
America.
higher middle America.
I know I'm higher. That's for damn sure. So it's the 15th
Yeah,
at the
it's
Forge.
a Sunday. It's a
It
Sunday.
is a Sunday.
Yep,
Good.
yep.
So we're playing Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yep.
Good deal.
Yep.
Good deal.
Yep. But
Awesome.
these are just the 3 that are coming up this next week on this tour. We have so many shows for the rest of the year. We're going to be kicking your ass. I know we just announced that we'll be in Tulsa, Oklahoma on November 22nd.
What's crazy
Yep.
about the Shrine is I don't think THC has played the Shrine since 2010, 2011. It's been a very long time, man. They have a poster right above the bar that has all the old guys' signatures on it, right above the bar from the last time
When we
were
get there, we'll take it down.
Man,
Yeah, we'll take it.
So at the Shrine on November the 22nd there in Tulsa, we're looking for some bound bands from the Oklahoma area. If you guys want to try to hit up Nevada Romo or whatever on his page, we got a lot of bands wanting to get on it already, but they're from all over the world, or I mean all over the United States at least. But we want to make sure that we can showcase some Oklahoma bands at that show. So any Oklahoma bands out there wanting to get on, look us up. Cheap Bions, by the way. Come be a part of it with us.
You're not going to want to miss it.
We also got a show coming up in Texas, a couple of them. We're in Haltom, Texas,
The Haltom Theater.
at the Haltom Theater, absolutely. And that's
Scout Bar.
It's going to blow up. It's going to blow up. And then we're going to be at the Scout Bar the next night down in Houston. We love the Scout Bar.
Haltom Theater's November 15th.
Yeah.
That's November 15th, just a week before the Tulsa show. So you can do your Dirty South run with us. You can see us in Texas and see us in Oklahoma.
Scout Bar.
Kevin Ray, come. Yeah, baby!
Just so this show is just going to basically be us talking about what we're doing, being on the road. Today we're poolside here in
Show
North
'em,
Carolina.
Look at that.
Show 'em.
Modelo can
Yeah.
and that Modelo hat.
You can show them the pool. Show them the pool. real
Nevada
fast.
got me this hat I had to wear at least once.
Check out this pool. Look at that pool.
It's not easy being in a rock band, but somebody's got to do it.
It's not easy swimming in an 8-foot pool, especially when none of us are 8 feet.
So are you still in this one, Joey?
Oh, yeah.
You can see yourself?
Yep.
All right, good deal. But we'll be talking about new merchandise, new things happening, what's coming up. And instead of us just having to do stuff all the time, nonstop, and be on it, we're going to go do this show, put it up on YouTube. We'll do one week, and then it'll air all week long. And of course, we'll leave it up on YouTube for anybody who wants to go back and catch one if they just start liking the subject matter or whatever we're talking about.
looking at us beautiful guys all the time, you know? You just put it on repeat, just watch it as much as you want.
Absolutely.
Please do that. Just watch it on repeat, you know, like all our videos, just watch them on repeat.
Like all the time, every day.
But yeah, so we have so many shows that are coming up for the rest of this year. I mean, we're going to be busy all through September, all through October. Like Joey was saying, we go back to the Scout Bar. Is that in October or is that November?
I think November.
It's November, and then we go back to the Machine Shop.
Oh,
We got the Machine Shop
We're
coming
selling
up.
Machine Shop 4 years in a row.
4 years in a row. We're on the 4th time of trying to
Please
sell the
help
Machine
us
Shop.
sell it out 4 years in a row. I've already been bragging about the hat trick. Edit that. About the hat trick. So if you come out and see us 4 times in a row and let us get them 4 horsemen rolling on the Machine Shop, the world famous Machine Shop, Kevin and all his people up there, if you can come help us knock that out, man, that would be, oh man, it made me feel like
It make him feel like a rock star.
yeah. You know, I never claimed to be a rock star. I never wanted to be a rock star. I've never even prayed to the good Lord above to make me a rock star. So I ain't got no cool ass rock star shit, and that's why he's the host. He's a rock star.
Cool ass rock star beep to say. Or I'm sorry, vroom to say. Is this where we bring up our sponsor now? Who, at the end of this episode, Keystone and
Modelo.
Okay, I'm sorry, Modelo. Either one of y'all get to win a chance to sponsor THC on the road with THC.
Look at that
You guys
hat.
get a chance to sponsor this show if you'd like. So we're just gonna. I'm
We
just throwing
definitely
that out
do
there.
need sponsors, no matter how big or small.
We're just gonna throw that
no
out
matter
there.
how short or tall, no matter how muscle bound or how round, we'd be happy to have y'all sponsor this show.
So we got more stuff to talk about still. I mean, so we covered most of the shows that we have that we really need to talk about.
Yeah, I can actually go over a few right here. We just did Salisbury, North Carolina, at the Smokeout Rally. It was awesome. We got Keokuk, Iowa. We just spoke about coming up. Harshaw, Wisconsin, the Bonnie and Clyde. Joliet, Illinois, the Forge. And then in the following week, we're in Angola, Indiana, at the Eclectic Room
That's
on
a
the
cool spot.
18th. The 19th, we're at the Marion Center in Pennsylvania at the Raindrop Inn.
First
Our
time
first
there.
time there. We hope you guys will come up and come see us. That way we can return if we make them some money. You heard me? And then we're in, is that Cincinnati, Ohio?
Yes,
With the Riverfront Live.
with
And
the
then we're at
Moonshine
Wilmington,
Bands.
Ohio, Farm to Bottle Fest. Woo!
It's going to be
Farm
some
to
killer
Bottle.
shows.
It's going to be on,
And
yeah.
The 20th, we're playing with the Moonshine Bandits.
Love those
at
guys.
Riverfront City.
They
We
even
play-
have a song where they talk about THC, Girls on the Stripper Pro. That's taking it off to THC, something like that. I forget the words exactly, but it's awesome.
We
Very
played
cool.
with them in Washington last year.
We did State Line. We
State
played with them
Line.
in State Line, and they were great dudes. I think it was like just a match made in heaven to have the Moonshine.
So everybody
Bandits
watching, we've got 2 minutes left. This is what we call the 2-minute drill, okay? So we got 2-minute drill to spill all the beans. Joey, who sponsors you for drumsticks?
Vader Drumsticks, much love to them. Simpad International, those guys are awesome too. Eventually, maybe Zildjian, Evans, and Pearl, but we're working that out eventually. But much love to Vader.
Well, hey, if we're talking about eventually Ferrari will be
they were.
will be endorsing
Outside of
me and sponsoring
and
me.
Modelo and Keystone.
Well, and Sierra Nevada All Day IPAs. I know they're really trying to get a hold of me. And Ernie Ball Strings.
Ernie Balls.
But, you know, I've been busy.
So this is the important part. You want to go check out Texas-Hippie Coalition, Google us. Go and check out our online page where you can find out all of the tour dates coming up. You can find out, you can go to our store and buy all of our killer merchandise, which the Name Lives On vinyl just sold out, but you can still go and get the Pride of Texas vinyl, still available. It's also the first time ever Pride of Texas vinyl is on. You can go get that. But Joey, why don't you tell them about our Facebook page?
Yeah, Facebook at THC Official, Instagram, X, all those platforms. We always consistently post those, so don't ever miss an update on all of our social medias, including that. We post videos, we'll post this on here, show updates, merchandise offers, whatever you may find. Social media is just where it's at nowadays.
Yeah, remember, this is on YouTube. This is a YouTube show called
On the Road.
1, 2, 3 together.
On the Road with THC.
We suck at that, don't we?
We'll work
First
on
time,
it.
it was pretty good. It was
We'll
decent.
work on it. But hey, I was wanting to get in the pool before the night was over. I want to say thank you to all of you. Appreciate you. Rado, you want to carry us out?
Yes, so again, On the Road with THC, make sure you go to thcofficial.com. If you didn't catch anything else we said, go there and you get to see all our tour dates, everything we have on the online store. Any way that you want to keep up with us, please do. Share this, like it. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got to grow this YouTube channel. It'll make it'll make more of this kind of content happen if you'd like to see it. And we love to do it, so we'd love to have you there.
Hey, and in the old days, they used to say stuff like be kind and rewind. And now I just want to say there's no need to beware. We need you all to share. Share and share alike.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Now I'm actually gonna physically carry you out.
Get out of here.
See y'all at the next show.